There's a car pulling in.
Wait, someone's getting out.
Oh, my God. This is some bull.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Ashley. How are ya?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you. Neve.
Cammy. It is Ashley.
Yeah.
Right. How'd it go getting in?
I'm good.
Had you been to LA before?
No.
You've never been to LA?
I said no.
I thought you were just here doing hair for work.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to you. Okay.
Oh, me then. That's fine.
I'm sorry, I was just trying to make some small talk because
Right.
I'm assuming you're nervous. Anyway, we figured out that a lot of the profiles that Red has been talking to for the past 6 years are fake.
Mm-hmm.
We're assuming you're behind most or all of them.
Mm-hmm.
No one else is involved?
No.
Okay, so Shekinah, Tamar.
Me.
Right, I just want to make sure I know all of them. How many? Are there some that we don't even know about?
Well, yeah. And are you doing this to anybody else? Of course. Oh, my God. I just want to know why. Like, why? What was the purpose?
It just started.
Why?
You hopped in my inbox first.
Who, Jaleesa's? Because I don't even know you.
Well, wait, who, when you say,
And I didn't hop in nobody's inbox.
You did, though.
As Jaleesa? Was it Jaleesa? 'Cause
No,
it-
you
this-
hopped in Shekinah's inbox first.
Oh, see? You're not Shekinah.
You skip, hopped.
But why?
You did the bunny rabbit and you hopped. You hopped your ass in there.
okay.
Really?
Really?
Don't flip this on me,
What
because
is
you did
the
this.
attitude?
I'm gonna talk to you because he the host. You the help.
Wow.
You are the one who is
Okay,
impersonating
I'ma talk
other
to
people
him.
on the
It's his
internet.
show, not
but I'm
yours.
talking
Hey,
to you, and
it's our show
therefore,
Okay,
you are
well,
here
I'm talking to her.
on our show with our cameras. If you
You
call me a
actually-
bitch one more time, we're gonna have a serious problem. So let's be respectful.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Look, if you keep speaking to her that way, then you won't get the chance to speak to any of us.
Okay.
Do you have kids?
No.
Are you married?
No.
We just happened to notice on your Facebook page that we found that it says you are married.
I
Actually,
was married.
Okay. We're just trying to find
We're
out more
trying
about
to
you.
figure out the truth.
Okay, Neve.
Just tell us who you are so we know, like, what is real and what
I'm
isn't.
just me.
How old are you?
24. I'm
24. Okay. And you live in Texas.
Yes, I do.
So if you're 24 now, that means you started these when you were like, or when did you first start?
Like 12 years old.
Well, okay, so your first fake profile when you were 12?
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. How did you come across Jaleesa? Because she's a real person.
Instagram.
Okay. 'Cause she's not really famous.
No,
Right.
we're just friends on Instagram.
You
Got it.
know her personally.
On IG, yeah.
You have met her in person.
No, we know.
Okay.
We follow each other.
Yes.
We know some of these same people.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
If you break it down a little slower, I might be able to understand you even better.
Okay.
You seem upset.
I'm a blunt person. This is my personality. This is how I am.
This is not
between
being
being blunt and being respectful, and you're being very
I'm being
disrespectful.
respectful.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
You're being very
You're really
disrespectful.
not.
You came up here disrespectful.
How?
Look how you talking to her.
This bird wanna hop in this
Why she gotta be a
conversation.
bird?
Well, bok, bitch.
Why
Here I
she gotta
am.
be a
What,
bird? Because
bitch?
Yes.
she's calling you on your.
Okay, do you have any more questions, Neve? I'm not talking to these two right now.
There's a side of your personality that is different than this because you've talked to Jaleesa in a different.
I mean, yeah,
right?
I could be sweet.
Right.
I could be sweet.
Did you know that she was dating someone?
I mean, yeah, I knew.
Didn't you ever think like I should probably leave her alone?
I mean, yeah, I did. I got married and then I got bored.
We got the impression from Red, and maybe you have a different take on it, that there was a lot of talk, romantic conversation about being together
I
and
didn't
getting
mean that.
married.
I didn't mean that.
I hope
Well, you may not have
did.
meant it, but
Hell
like,
no.
I hope you did.
I'm not gay.
Well, I'm gay as like I'm
Okay.
gay.
Enjoy that. Anyway.
Brad, you look like you got a lot on your mind. You want to go talk in the car?
Sure. Come on.
I'll leave you two to it.
She's hella rude.
She is gonna look like the asshole because she
I
is a
know.
f***ing asshole.
I want to knock the out of her.
Hey, Alfred. What's going here?
who is this?
It's Antonio. I heard Catfish was in town.
What that got to do with you?
Why are they here?
Get in your car, go home.
So you really gonna leave?
Get in your car and go home.
Can I talk to you over there?
No, why?
For 5 minutes.
For what?
So I can talk to you. I don't need everybody else in my business. I don't need that.
Oh,
Here.
Hold on.
Bye.
No, why are they here?
Why don't you go
Why
back
are they
inside and
here?
I'll explain to Antonio what we're doing here.
You're
Or
Antonio.
Cammy can explain.
I'm Cam.
This is
Nice
what I
to
was
meet
telling
you.
y'all
Why
about.
is
You
that-
see what I'm saying?
He's probably just jealous and
He's
upset.
always f***ing jealous. That's what I'm talking about.
It is Alfred's business, but we're here to help.
This is a perfect opportunity to just say, you know
told
what?
y'all.
I don't
told
need
y'all.
that. Right, but you don't need it anymore.
I told y'all.
It's not your responsibility. So why don't you go out there and let him know how you feel?
What do you have to say?
Why are you bringing Catfish out here? Am I not good enough for you? Like, why are you trying to meet somebody that you don't even know?
Look at this bull you pulling right now. You hear something from Sanford and you coming at me.
We still been there for
you.
5 years. 5 years is a long ass time for you to throw away on somebody you don't even know.
It's been about
But you don't even know this person.
It doesn't
It'd be
matter.
different if you knew this person, but you don't even know this
that's my
person.
point.
So you gonna leave me over somebody that you don't even know.
You damn right I would.
That's stupid as hell.
And
That's crazy
what you
as
gonna do about it?
You look dumb as hell.
And that's fine.
You look dumb as hell.
Okay.
You look dumb as hell.
Okay.
And the reason why you can't find this person is because I'm Adonis, bitch. Yes, I am Adonis.
Bitch.
Stop, guys! No.
Let me get him.
It's not working.
He better be lying, y'all.
It's not working.
He better be lying. He better be lying.
Just hold on 1 second.
He better be lying, bruh. I'm tired of him.
Take a
I'm
seat.
tired.
Sit with me.
Neve, I'm tired.
Let's take a second. All right.
Ooh, he better be lying.
We're not gonna get anywhere right now. Everyone's upset.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. That is crazy. He's mad at me because he's been cheating on me. This is too much. I can't talk. I'm not a go. I can't do this.
Please get home safely.
I am.
I just want to know, is he lying?
Do you want me to go ask him that?
Please.
Can you stay here for a
Find
minute?
out if he's lying, please.
All right, just wait for me 1 second right here, okay?
He said he needs to leave.
Did you talk to him at all?
Yeah, I did, but he doesn't want to.
Hey, just really fast. Is it true? You said at the very end, right before you guys started fighting, that you are Adonis.
I am Adonis.
That's true.
That's true.
So you made the profile.
Yes.
And it's been you talking to him the whole time. Why did you do that?
I needed facts.
In terms of him, like cheating?
Cheating on me, so talking to other people behind my back, I needed facts.
Oh my God. Hi.
Hi. Maritha.
Maritha.
That's her. Yeah, that's her.
Interesting. Very confused. But hopefully you'll explain all of it.
I will.
You got us all really scratching our heads on this one.
Yeah, that's the girl on the picture.
So,
Wow.
here, this is Maritha
Hi.
from the photo.
How are you? I'm good.
So it's you.
It's me.
I don't know what to say. I'm speechless.
Cam.
Oh, sorry, I
Nice
can't.
to meet
Nice to meet you.
So, yeah.
Yeah, what? Okay, I have a whole lot of questions.
Wait, why don't we let you start, maybe? Because I know you said you had some stuff you wanted to talk about.
I know it seemed like I was shady, but I'm really who I am. I was just shady because I had a lot of disappointment in my life when I tried to meet my family members. Like how Dejanay blew me off. Like everybody basically was just like, oh, no, we don't want to deal with you, you know.
I never made you feel like that. From day one, when you told me you was my sister, I just accepted you. I didn't have no proof, no evidence, no nothing, and I just accepted you.
You did.
I opened myself up to you a whole
You
lot.
did. I'm sorry if I hurt you.
I'm just confused because, like, the video chat thing, like,
Yeah, why you didn't want the video
That's
chat?
weird.
Like, why was it like?
It never really worked. It was never really a good time for me.
That's pretty strange behavior.
True. I have a lot going on. I'm always working, so, you know, maybe I did distance myself for a little while.
Just feels like this is a situation that could have happened a long time ago.
Yeah, it could have happened in San Diego. Like,
Were you really in San Diego?
I was.
Did you really leave San Diego?
I did. I don't think I was ready. I wasn't ready.
So you made me wait another year?
I wasn't ready.
This is so crazy, like.
Just to confirm, what's your dad's name?
His name is Tommy.
Okay, that's your dad's name.
Yes.
But you have a different last name.
I do. I have my mother's last name.
Got it.
Did you always know that Sparkale's dad was your dad?
When I was younger, my mom told me I had a sister named Sparkle. I've been trying to meet her for a long time. And when I had a MySpace, I went on there putting in Sparkle, but nothing ever came up. One day, 4 years ago, I talked to my uncle and he just spilled the beans. He's the one that gave me her information. So I started talking to her on Instagram and then we started talking.
Everybody's question is like, we never heard anything about her other sister. So
Right.
that's kind of like why, at this point, I feel like we need to do a DNA test. I need to know for my own self now.
We actually looked into that, and there is a place nearby that does these tests. Are you open to taking a paternity test?
No,
Why?
I don't want you to get hurt.
Why you think I'm gonna get hurt?
My dad made a statement before about one of us, so I don't want one of us to get
About
hurt.
one of us.
Okay, wait, so hold on a second. When you are in touch with your dad,
I am.
are you suggesting that she may not be his daughter?
That's what you think? Did he tell you that?
Yes.
Wow. When did your dad tell that to you?
Like
Before you
this.
reached out to her?
No.
So after?
I reached out to her.
Interesting.
Jesus. This
Yeah, this is gonna, yeah.
I'm ready.
Who's that?
Oh, wow.
Why don't we come over here?
That's Alexis.
So, Nicole. This is Jesus. And you are the person he's been talking to, is that right? Okay. So what's been going on here? Because we got a whole story from Amanda. Clearly, you're not the girl in the pictures,
Amanda
right?
made the profile. Okay.
Wait, Amanda made the profile.
Amanda made the profile years ago. She was doing this and that. She used to be my best friend. She's not anymore.
Hold on, so you're saying that when Jesus started talking to Alexis, he was actually talking to Amanda.
He was talking to her and then I took over.
How long have you been the profile?
Probably talking to him like a little over a year.
So pretty much
Yeah.
the whole time.
Yeah,
And it was you in the video chat, right?
it was me.
Okay, so you are the catfish. Who's the girl in the Alexis profile?
That's my cousin. Those are her pictures.
Well, you use pictures of your cousin,
Yes, that's quote unquote Alexis.
and she knew you were using her pictures, or not?
No, Amanda didn't tell her nothing. Amanda befriended her like a friend. You know, hey, let's do this together. I said, okay. You know, I agreed to it.
And what about this Nicole person?
That's my daughter, Nikki.
You use pictures of your daughter?
Yeah.
Does your daughter know that you're using her pictures?
No.
What about your other daughter, Alyssa, that you told Jesus about?
Yeah, who's Alyssa?
That's Amanda's daughter.
You said it was your daughter.
Yeah, but don't yell at me. That's Amanda's daughter.
Oh, right. Amanda. You said you guys got into a big fight because you sent pictures of her kids to some guy in prison.
First of all, she's the one that gave me the pictures to send to him. Second of all, Amanda
so you did
was
send pictures of her daughter to
to
someone
nobody
in prison.
in prison. She was in this the whole time. I don't know what she's talking about.
The bottom line is, Alexis is not real. You're talking for a year plus to this young man. And the idea was to make a fake profile, to talk to guys, to see if you could get them to give you money.
Yeah. Amanda's being a total bitch and a hater right now.
Enough about Amanda. You're the one here who's telling me that you have been scamming lots of guys, pretending to be Alexis, then you're the catfish.
I'm not innocent, I'm far from innocent, but don't make me look like a f***ing bad person on national TV. Because I can easily just get up and walk away real quick and I won't care.
So you don't care about him at all?
I care for him as a friend.
You guys were saying, I love you.
As a friend, you can't tell a friend you love him?
Well, right, but you knew that he was more in love than just like a friend.
Well, yeah, but it was just like I wanted a friendship.
You have to care about him. If a year is a long time to talk to anybody.
Really? I have to? When nobody gives about you, you don't gotta care about nobody. You don't know my life story. You don't know what I've been through. I've been through a lot of I've been in the foster care. I've been adopted. I've been in and out of jail since I was 11 years old. Okay, I've done it through a lot of okay, I've been through a lot. I've had my ass dragged from one end to the other. Okay, if you don't want to talk to me at the end of the day, oh well, so be it. I'm still gonna be me. I'm still gonna move on. I'm gonna do me and my kids, and that's the bottom line to it. And if you believe Amanda, then you're dumber than I thought.
Oh my God.
But you lied.
I honestly don't believe anything that you say.
I mean, what you did is not okay. Take some responsibility for yourself. You realize what you're doing is really up.
I'm done. I'm done with the situation. I'm done. I'm gonna walk away because I'm about to cuss your ass out real quick. So I'm done with this. I don't want to talk about it. Thank you. Okay, I'm already done.
Just let it be. Just let it be, guys.
It's all you.
All right, I got this. Hello? You know me? What's your name? Patricia. Ooh. So, why all this?
It was never like with malicious intent. It never was.
You still played with emotions.
I mean, I can't force you to believe it, but the feelings really weren't a lie.
Is that the only profile that you ever made in your life?
Yeah. And then for you to believe it, like I said, I'm not gonna force you to.
But you know, like, why'd you put a child in a situation that wasn't even real? I just want to know why'd you do that?
I did lose a kid myself. Little girl.
So that's real?
That's real. I need a minute.
Oh, take your minute.
Hey, sorry, we wanted to let you guys talk, but I don't want you to leave before I get to say hello.
Fine.
What's your name? I'm sorry.
Patricia.
Patricia. This is Cammie.
Hi.
I'm Neve. I understand this is emotions a lot. Yeah. But don't walk away from it. So, Patricia.
Yes.
You're from Denver?
I am. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 20.
You're 20?
Yes.
So okay. And when did you start the Sabrina profile?
4 years ago.
Okay, so around the time that you met him was when you first created the page?
Right.
Was there a reason initially, or?
I've always been like a bigger girl, so I've been bullied all the way from the time I entered school till almost till I got out.
Right.
So I was like a sophomore, and then there's this guy, and he's like, hey, I think you're really beautiful, and he had a plan for us to go to the movies. And I was waiting, and I finally get a text from him. He's like, hey, this was a joke, it was a prank, it was a bet. So that kind of just destroyed me, because like, why am I someone's laughing stock, you know? That put me in a dark place. I just wanted to be called like pretty. So that's then when I had made that page.
I mean, I totally understand initially doing it just to kind of get some positive feedback. But at some point, did it become clear to you that you could use the profile to lure men in and then kind of get them to possibly do things? Or?
No, I'm not that type of person.
But at some point, you started asking for money.
I've never asked for money.
He told us that he did send you some stuff.
All saying.
Right?
Okay, I understand that.
Food.
You did?
You just like use my kindness.
I just don't know what to say.
What about the cousin?
You have other fake profiles.
I just had those two.
Wait, so
What's
Sabrina
two?
one and the cousin?
Mm-hmm.
So that's fake?
Right.
That was a fake profile
So that was
as well?
Right. My friend requested him because he was messaging, flirting with other friends, and there was other females on Instagram he was flirting with. So I'm gonna need to catch him in the act.
Hard for you to justify.
Right.
As someone who's been lying to him. It's a tough sort of case to make.
Right.
What I ever do to you for you to impersonate and come back as someone fake and my feelings?
Actually, let me just start off by saying I had a daughter April 15th, 2015. So I had her and she was just not developed.
She was premature.
Right. So we were sitting in the hospital. So I made Sabrina's page because I was sitting there kind of like bored and hoping my daughter would, you know, make a recovery. So that gave me something to do.
So wait a second. You started the profile while you were in the hospital.
Right.
With your
yes.
daughter.
Yeah.
But you just told us a different version of the story.
So I had just went through this guy like making me his laughing stock, and I was in the hospital with my daughter trying to see if she has a fighting chance. So we were in the hospital until December, and then they unhooked her from NICU. She didn't live past 3 hours. So that was like where it was digging deeper, because that's my child, you know.
Now, obviously, like, it's impossible not to feel for you. We all feel for you. But if the story is true and you're someone who has had a daughter who passed, how can you fathom creating that scenario for another woman and her child?
I'm not making a pity story. Like, all I could say is I'm sorry. All the I love you, that wasn't fake.
I'm kind of done for the day.
All right. Well, look, this is a big deal. Would you be willing to meet us tomorrow? See what we can
Come up with tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll speak to
See
you
you
soon.
tomorrow. That was a lot.
That was intense.
Hi.
How you doing? Neve.
I'm Jamie.
Cammie.
Nice to meet you.
Obviously, you know William.
Yeah.
Why don't we talk out here? It's a little dark under there. So what's going on?
A lot.
You're Jamie.
Yeah.
Whole time you're Jamie.
But I did tell you in text who I was, and I sent you pictures.
You're right, because we
just saw.
Yeah.
So when you first met him, were you lying about the
Yes, I
pictures?
was.
Okay, so initially you were using different pictures. So you admitted that you were using the wrong pictures and you sent him
Yes.
the right pictures.
Yeah.
But then did you go back to using fake pictures again?
Yeah, because he kept on not really believing that that was me. So I said I would just, like in my head, I said I would go along with it.
So that is confusing
Yeah.
for him. I mean, for most people, I would think they would get it.
When I started developing feelings that I had, I came clean. Because I felt it was the right thing to do.
Thank you. You are the first person. You lied about who you were, then you got into a relationship, you had feelings for him, so you told him the truth.
Yeah, because it was bothering
You
me
didn't want
for
to
a
believe it.
while.
I didn't want to believe it. What's up with all the money? Because that's very confusing to us.
I had feelings for him, and I just wanted to help him out.
Just because you liked him?
Because she loved me.
Yeah.
And so that was just your money that...
Yeah, I was making on social media. I mean, I never really had a really serious relationship. And it was like, if I sent him money, yeah, it would keep him around. And I look at it now that I shouldn't have done that, but because I couldn't break how I felt, then I just kept doing it.
These other accounts that I think you created to mess with him and other girls that he was dating, is that?
No.
Did you not make any of those accounts?
No.
But you've contacted Akira.
No. I mean, I don't know what messages that's referring
saying,
to.
I know where you live.
Yeah.
I want my money back.
Yeah, I've said that, but I didn't actually, like, think it through like I was actually gonna do that.
You didn't try to log into her Instagram account?
No, there's no way I could have done that.
I don't see nobody else doing that.
I didn't have a valid reason to go after Akira.
Well, yes, you did.
You do.
Love
Honestly,
him and
yeah.
have a relationship with him, and then he started dating Akira.
I wouldn't blame you because I would be pissed off too. I would be like, who the hell do you think you are? Just like walking all over me.
If you had FaceTime me, that we wouldn't have been doing it.
I feel like you're really judgmental
Oh my
at times.
God.
You are.
I'm judgmental?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm judgmental. I don't judge people.
At times, you were calling me ugly. I don't think that's right. I would not say that to you.
So wait, so after you showed him pictures of yourself, he said, I'm not attracted to this girl, she's ugly.
Yeah.
That's.
And he said that he didn't find my actual voice attractive.
You said her voice was ugly?
Yeah, I said her voice was ugly. I don't remember though, but yeah.
I do.
You don't have a lot of memories of a lot of things.
Because I try to forget.
I remember everything. I pretty much keep all of our combos. I have everything, yeah.
That's how much you was in love with me, huh?
Yeah.
You really did love me.
Mm-hmm.
What are your feelings toward William now?
I still love him. I do. I think he is a great person regardless of me feeling hurt.
So you would like to still have a relationship of some kind, and obviously you still have strong feelings for him.
Yeah.
But he's in a relationship, so do you have any, what are your feelings now towards Jamie? I mean, do you want to still be friends?
No. I just feel like we should just go our separate ways, move on from this. Because Kara, she thinks like, we talking that I still have feelings, I still love her and care about her. But that's not the case at all. Because I love her, Kara, and I wouldn't do that. I'm not a cheater.
William, if you don't want to be friends with Jamie, then you also can't be accepting her money.
I know. I apologize. I'm sorry for everything I did, or if you feel I felt like I hurt you, I apologize for that.
I feel the same way. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you about a lot of things.
Solo?
Solo.
Oh, okay. What's up?
Go on.
BJ?
Yeah.
Right, so that's you.
Cammy, nice to meet you.
So obviously, you know Danielle.
Yeah.
I thought when we spoke yesterday, you mentioned you were gonna maybe come with
Yeah, I couldn't.
Devin.
Yeah, he wouldn't even come.
So he decided not to come.
Right.
Okay. Well, we're all ears. We're very eager to find out what's been going on here and kind of.
Yeah, like last 2 years, it hasn't been me. I tell my brother everything. So he went through my social media and all that, and like he started talking to her. So I wanted to just clear it up, you know.
I'm just curious, like, do you log into his Instagram?
No, it's like my phone is already on, like it's already logged in, so he on my phone or something like that.
Okay.
And like he'll go through it, he'll go through his like that. Like I wouldn't question him.
So why is your brother not stepping up to the plate and saying that it was him
Because
this whole
like,
time?
Yeah, I don't know. Like when I talked to him, he wasn't up front. Like he wanted to say, bro, I don't know what nothing to do with this. I don't know. Yeah, I did it, but I don't want to go out there. I got a whole family and all that.
But did he think about that when he was talking to her for the past 2.5 years?
I don't know, because I just found out last minute.
But people are going to find out about this either way, right? And he's going to be in trouble anyway.
Yeah.
I don't believe this. I don't believe it. This isn't true. Like, this is who I've been talking to. Like, you sound like yourself.
We sound alike.
I don't believe you. If that's the case, call him and show.
He won't answer. He don't want, like, I try to get him to come here and don't clear my name, you know? So, he wouldn't do it. I'm like, damn, bro, come on and clear my name, bro. What you got going on?
Right.
So, I don't care how you feel. He might see it, they might see it. I mean, don't clear my name.
I don't want to do this anymore.
You understand the situation is strange.
Right.
Don't you think it's kind of up that your brother would see you had a relationship with a girl and that he would then go behind your back and sneak and get her to start messaging him?
Very malicious, yes.
That just feels weird to me. Like, why?
I don't know.
I don't believe this. I don't believe it. And I don't want to talk to him no more if he gonna sit there and lie dead in my face. Something else is going on, and I don't have to put up with it. I don't have to put up with it. That's what I don't have to do.
So you think it was him the whole time?
I think it was him the whole time.
I know you haven't had any interaction with her.
No, my first time, yeah.
In a while, right, in a few years. But like, do you still feel like any kind of like friendship with her? Do you feel like a connection to her?
Yeah, I mean, I feel a connection, and I came here to clear things up.
You were right to say, if you have a brother, then call him. He might not answer our phone calls, but why would he not answer
Answer
his
your
brother's
phone call.
phone calls?
If he not gonna call his brother, I don't want to say nothing to him.
Let's get him to call him. That's the least he can do.
You never lied
Right.
about anything, right? You were friends with her from Instagram, and then you stopped talking, and then that was it for you.
It's something else.
What do you mean?
I don't have to put up with this. It does not make sense.
What's this something else?
Something is not right.
Why don't you just tell us what's going on?
Basically, yesterday, so I kind of panicked, you feel me? I panicked. So I had to make that up on my brother. Give me leeway. Give me leeway to take the pressure off me, you know what I'm saying?
Wow. This is now a whole new story.
Yeah.
So not what you just said. To be clear, the only person Danielle has been talking to the whole time has been you.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a brother?
I have a brother, yeah.
But he has nothing to do with this.
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
And he's married.
Yeah, that's true.
With kids.
Right.
And you threw him under the bus.
Why would you even play like that?
I panicked, and I didn't want to have a confrontation.
So the real reason that you encouraged her to come to South Carolina and then decided not to meet her was just because, what, you were nervous?
I wanted you to come, but I never was gonna go through with it.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the place for you to come.
Why?
Because she extravagant things, and I was already telling her I was extravagant, you feel me? I felt like I needed to say that to keep her around. I didn't have those things to show, you know what I'm saying? So that's a big lie. I got security business, that's mine. But the laundromat thing, I said that to keep her around.
Wait. What made you think that would be something that would have been a big deal?
Danielle, were you particularly interested in his money or something?
No.
I feel like if I lied and said I had those things, that she would be still fond of me. Felt bad that I ghosted her.
But not bad enough to show up.
Couldn't you at least sent a text that said, oh, I just got called on a job, like just to let her know so she doesn't fly all the way down there?
Like, you didn't realize that you didn't have it together before I came down here?
It's not that I have it together, you know what I'm saying? Just average Joe, you feel me? I'm upcoming, you know what I'm saying? Ain't like I have it together. It's that everything I told you, that wasn't it. And once you see that, that's what you'll be turned off, you know what I'm saying?
I don't understand why you lied. You didn't even have to make it seem like it was something else.
I feel like I did.
I just really want to lay it all out there. What's true and what things aren't true that she doesn't know are lies. Can you kind of just clear the air a little bit on
Everything is a lie. You're a liar.
Everything is not a lie. Me living an extravagant lifestyle, traveling, all that, that's a lie. But everything else, how I feel, that's not a lie. I said things to keep you around.
Bro, I don't even have all the things that you're trying to tell me that you have.
Were you just waiting for the right opportunity until the business grew and you had all these things?
Yeah, I didn't want to meet like this.
Why not FaceTime?
Yeah, why couldn't we FaceTime?
Because I feel like she's gonna see my lifestyle.
Yeah, but you could have just been at Burger King,
right,
having lunch.
It was sometimes, like I said, I'm out of town. When I'm really not in town, she tried to FaceTime me. I wouldn't do it.
Here's the thing, like, the truth isn't even that bad.
Right.
Like, the fact that you embellished your lifestyle a little bit, pretty insignificant in the big picture of things. What's really up is that you wasted her emotional time and energy.
I don't know, but I'm here to come clear. I'm here to let you know that I'm coming clean, you know what I'm saying? I want to go forward.
Forward how?
I want to hopefully keep our relationship.
You want me to go ahead and let go of everything? I don't know what you told me is true.
That was the biggest lie. Everything else told you the truth. I have no kids. I mean, I'm single. I'm a bachelor. That's the truth.
It didn't have to be like this. You could have told me eventually. You could have even phased it out.
I'm telling you now.
Thank you.
So you're Catfish. That's crazy.
Thank you for agreeing to meet us. Just to be very clear, you've been talking to Dejan.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My real name is Javay.
All right.
Whoa.
Sydney, who we met yesterday, is that your cousin?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm okay.
It's overwhelming.
Yeah. 21 months down the drain, I didn't know who you were. Got a whole bunch of questions.
Can we just get your stats? Are you 30?
Yeah, I'm 30.
And do you have a son?
No.
Do you have any children?
No.
Okay.
Wow.
Have you ever ran into Dejan before? Because you guys live really close to each other.
What happened? Why did you mess with me? I mean, for one time, just be real.
I didn't even, like, this is not intentional. Like, it just happened, I guess. In the beginning, it was a game. I was fishing one day on POF, and some type of way, he just got hooked. It wasn't necessarily you I was fishing for. It just happened. And like over the years, you know, we just grown to be close, I guess, you know?
You had me believing in a whole nother woman.
No, I had you looking at a whole nother woman. But the woman that you talk to every day is me.
Why use somebody else's photos? Like, you're an attractive woman, you have beautiful eyes. Why not use pictures of yourself?
When you're behind that person, you can do and you can be and you can create the image that you want to portray to somebody else. And I don't know how people are gonna respond to me because I already know how I've been tormented in my past. You know what I'm saying? I know how I've been judged. Cachet probably might be a little bit better than my real person.
When did you first start making a fake profile?
I've been fishing since before Catfish was really Catfish. Like the chat lines, the phone chat lines and stuff like that. It was like an outlet.
How many profiles have you had?
Ain't no telling.
I was so caught up in cachet that like a couple months ago went and purchased a engagement ring. I was that serious.
Because you guys talked about starting a life together.
Yeah. I forked over a lot of money for that damn ring, thinking that I found my one.
I'm sorry, Dejan. I'm sorry. I care about you. Like, I care about you. I didn't want to hurt you, okay? I can't do nothing but stand here as a woman, as me, and apologize and hope that you can still try to start over as friends. That's, you know.
I mean, I need some air real quick. This is a bit much for me. Oh, Lord. Uh-oh.
Is that him?
I can't believe it.
Oh my God.
It's him! Wow. I'm shocked.
Oh my gosh.
What happened when we hadn't heard from you for a couple hours?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
a little nervous for real. Yeah, something new experience for me.
Okay.
This is crazy.
Jaquan, that's your name.
Yes.
Aaliyah, you want to join us?
Yeah. Oh.
We're confused. I mean, because you did get her texts.
What's been going on? What took you so long today?
I kind of didn't want to do the show, to be honest. I didn't want to meet like this, honestly. That's kind of like embarrassing for me.
Okay, fine, but it would have never come to this if you had just even like FaceTimed with her.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. See, like, it took me a big chance to even get on the phone with her in the first place, because I don't even talk on the phone.
So you haven't sent her any pictures?
Right.
I was skeptical, you know, online, dating go. At first, I didn't take it serious. And then she was telling me that she was a virgin. To me, I'm like a good guy. Like, I wouldn't want to take no girl virginity and not be with the girl.
So you felt like she got serious, and you guys obviously live on other sides of the country. You weren't sure where it was gonna go. But from what she told us, it seemed like you guys were in a relationship. You said you loved her, she said she loved you.
Right.
She was willing to get on a flight. I don't get it.
I wanted to meet her, but that was a big step for me. I was kind of nervous. I'm an insecure in person. She wanted to see me so bad, I would just say yeah. But when it came down to it, I would make it like an excuse or something, like I gotta work for something, or I ain't got the money.
I hear what you're saying. There's just been so much mystery around you.
Why'd you delete your Instagram?
Oh, well, my brother did that.
So is Park Heights?
Oh, that's my brother.
That's your brother. And he blocked us because you didn't want to do the show?
Yeah. He was kind of putting stuff in my head too, because he was more skeptical at first.
Skeptical of her?
Yeah, pretty much.
We found a Facebook page that you use, I guess. And she didn't know you had a Facebook page. But on the Facebook page, you're very flirtatious. And you were definitely talking to girls on Facebook.
I was just doing it for fun, basically.
You were like sexual. And then what we seen was like recent, you know?
Jaquan in real life is supposed to be in a relationship with Aaliyah. When you're out and about and somebody were to ask you, do you have a girlfriend? Do you say yes?
Would I say yes if somebody were to ask me about a girlfriend?
If you gotta think about it, it's fine.
Yes. Like, I really do love a girl. Don't get me wrong. Like, I really don't show my feelings until I know, like, it's genuine. Like, I'm scared to get my heart broke, if that makes sense. Like, I can't, like, when I wanted to meet her, I can't do that on my own. Like, that was a big step for me. I was kind of nervous. And, like, I'm insecure in person. Like,
Hey, Miranda.
Well, Gemini. Here she is, Miranda, AKA
Danielle.
Danielle, Ashley. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
We're really just here to give him an opportunity to get some closure to this whole thing.
Well, like, why did you do it in the first place? Like, what was you looking for?
Nothing from you.
What the hell?
Well, did you have feelings?
No, he's a great guy, but he's just got issues.
What you think you got?
No, I'm just saying, like, you're a great guy, you're a great friend. It happened, it was a joke.
How the hell it was a joke? 7 years? Ain't nobody find it funny but you.
She can't even answer this stuff.
I only came here today because I wanted to make amends. I've done that, so can I go now?
No, I think he had a question.
Okay, and I'm not answering him because right now it's gonna get heated between us.
I'm out. Like, I don't even care no more. Like, you selfish. You don't care about nobody but yourself.
He's upset, obviously. And I think it's justified.
He's upset. We both done. That's a wrap.
Let me quickly just talk to Gemini. I'm gonna take him inside the room for a second.
Please do.
And cool him off, and then we'll come back out.
I'm not doing it this time. If we gonna do this, then I will go back to the crib.
I don't know what you're expecting.
We got as much from that conversation as we're gonna get. You guys can just be here.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm good. I just want to get this over with. I don't care no more.
All right, I'm gonna go get her, and I'll bring her in. I'll be right back. All right, he's in there. Calm down. Why don't we go in there, and we can try this again.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, damn.
Come on in.
No.
They love you and care about you.
As you can see, we brought some people here from your life.
That's an intervention.
Yes.
Kind of.
You set me up.
Well,
That's how interventions work.
yeah. Let's have a seat. So look, call it whatever you want. I care about you as a person who exists right now. Obviously, you need to stop the catfishing, but maybe before you can do that, you need to realize that there are people, specifically these two who you've known a long time, who want you to be happy and be honest and live a life that's fulfilling and rewarding. We're here, we want to know how you feel, and we want to be helpful if we can.
I love you, but I'm not finna sit here and applaud your bullshit because I know you're better than this. The whole point of being on this show is for these people to get their answers, not for you to come in here and make this a joke and act like this isn't hurting them and like you're just completely deep down okay with what you're doing to these people. What about your real life? Not this person you're pretending to be. All this effort you putting into all these lies, you could put it into finding yourself a real husband, not one that you gotta lie about. Yeah, the smile's gone now, isn't it? And that's coming from me, your big sister, who actually loves you and cares about the real you, not this person you're pretending to be, because it's not okay.
It's crazy. All I'm asking is why? Why you couldn't be yourself?
That's one question. He's just asking one.
This was a joke. I'm bad and I'm sorry, but
that's not a joke. You wasted 7 years of this young man's life.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
Then what you come
Hold on.
If you don't want to do it, it's not bull.
I'm not doing this.